Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and welcome to my humble abode. It's very humble, like extremely humble. That's okay, right? I mean, it's enough for now. Let me show you around. This is it. This is the entire thing. I've got a battery. I've got a bed, I've got a couple of little things, and then out back I've got a spot where I've been kind of mining a little bit by hand. But it's time that we moved on from hand mining and these little tiny things, and we put together something a little less humble. But that is going to require getting rid of the blueberry, because the blueberry has my survival kit. And we're going to have to come up with some kind of way to find ores. Because other than stone, I haven't found anything. Oh, by the way, I found out something very interesting. Just in case you run across this yourselves. If I close this door, you can see the temperature becomes warm. Like very quickly, right? And that's because I've got a vent in here. Right? Well, if I turn this vent off, it's still warm. If I open up, it's freezing. If I close this, it's warm again. You have to have a vent in an area to keep it warm, but it does not have to be on. Interesting, huh? I have noticed that if I leave and come back, then it won't be warm. I'm not exactly sure why. And if I sleep in this bed with this off, then I'll be dead when I come back. So I think, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, but I've been leaving it on anyway. It's fine. That's a room pressurized. It's interesting. Room pressurized 99%. Oh, this might answer the question to a certain degree. Yeah, I'm using up the oxygen. So maybe when it's off, I run out of oxygen and then I die. Cool. I've been learning all kinds of things. You know, you can play a game for thousands of hours and still not know everything. As a matter of fact, I discovered something really cool in between episodes. I was running a very short... Ooh, look, unknown signal. I should probably go get that in a minute, but not yet. Not yet. I discovered that, and a lot of you probably already know this, interior walls use a lot less iron than armor blocks. Even half armor blocks, believe it or not. And it doesn't seem that way because, I mean, look at all those construction components and interior plates versus just some steel plates, right? Well, if you look at the production iron requirement, steel plates require 7, interior plates require 1, and construction components are like 2.6. So, yeah, in pure iron, yep. So I've been replacing a lot of my walls and stuff with interior plates, or interior walls, because I don't have a lot of iron. I'm very low on iron, and I need to do something about that. I have 6. I have 6 iron. I had been making some plates. Okay, well, we've got some work to do. And first, I'm going to run over and get that signal. Where are you going? Ooh, a leopard grinder. So I think we're going to grind all this down and make ourselves a wheeled vehicle. I'm thinking I'm going to try to do a large grid wheeled vehicle and put a large grid ore detector on it. See if we can find some ore. But first, I got some grinding to do. Say goodbye, blueberry. It's time to bring in the next food. Okay, that's enough for now. I want to get this survival kit inside. I need a place to respawn when I die that isn't attached to a battery that's almost dead. There's a little bit left on that. Not much. So I'm thinking let's place this guy right here. Kind of running out of places to put things. But if I remember correctly, at least the medical components are the same between small and large grid. Yes, they are. Yeah. There we go. We can use that to recharge power and, well, respawn, which is kind of important at times. Ah. So you see this respawn pod thing right there? It follows this grid. So if I keep, I think, any one of the blocks on here, doesn't even matter which block. Kind of curious. If I take out the battery, yeah. So I just need to keep one block from this grid, and these GPS points right here, they're special. So if you go to respawn pod here, check the numbers down here. So we got, I don't know, 6286, 4087, something like that. If I push this a little bit, come on, just move a little bit. That's all I'm asking, a little bit. Yeah, that was 6286, remember? So it automatically follows that grid. That's not something you can do normally. Another unknown signal. I can't pass these up right now. I need to get as many as I can. Until I can get some, like, things. I mean, this is not what I needed. I mean, granted, steel plates are nice. Credits are nice. That kind of thing. But I need, like, an upgraded grinder or something. I was able to buy a couple of upgraded items. Actually, the drill I was able to make. Hey, where'd my grid go? Okay, where'd my grid go? It's missing. That's cool. Well, we'll work on something else while it's super cold outside. Maybe my grid will reappear. That's really strange. Okay, let me put some stuff away. And I need to see if I can make myself a few things to upgrade this base. What I really need to do is find some ore, because as I'm thinking about it and looking at the kinds of things I need to make, like a full-size refinery, it requires 20 metal grid. Would you like to see how much metal grid I have? Nine. Oh, right, from the atmospheric thrusters that I just ground down. One of my issues is I haven't been able to make, like, a cargo container because it needs 4 metal grid, and I didn't have them before. I do now. But I've been carrying around med kits because I can't place them in anything. So I'm curious, can I place it? No, can't place it here. Can't put it in a basic assembler anywhere. Or a refinery. The bed has some space, so you'd think, okay, I can put space credits in there, but I still can't put med kits in here. I don't understand. But I literally have no place to put them. However, now I do. Well, I mean, I can. I just need to make a cargo container, and there's like no room to make a cargo container. I need to make this little hovel bigger. What if I put, you know, if I remove this guy, there we go. Now I can place medkits in here. That's nice. We really need to get some more ore, because Whoa. How did I get hurt? How did I get hurt? What? Is it one of those situations where there's no oxygen right there? Hang on, let me close my helmet. Yeah, O2 is low in this space that I'm standing in. Is O2 low out here? No. It's low. No. It's low right here. But not here. Welcome to Space Engineers, everybody. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't have very many metal grid. Like, almost none. And that requires cobalt. And cobalt cannot be gathered from stone. So, we need to find cobalt. And I've kind of looked around this area a pretty decent amount, and I haven't found any. So, I need to make myself a vehicle. Wow, this storm is very stormy. And there's another unknown signal. Yeah, okay. Even though I can't see 3 feet in front of me. I'm 40 meters from this thing, I can't see it. There it is. I got a cow grinder. You know, I know they mean a grinder with a cow skin on it, but like in my head I'm thinking it's a grinder of cows, and that's disturbing. You know, let's stop by the store on the way home. These storms are dangerous, man. Like, you can't see anything. It's crazy. What are they selling it for? 200,000? Yeah. No. But I can sell all the stuff that I got from that unknown signal. That was 12,000 right there. That's nice. 27,000 for steel plates? You're kidding me. I need to start making things and bringing them over here, I think. Yeah, still not enough for an elite welder. I'm gonna grab all their acquisition contracts. I've got so many of these now, it's great. Once I can actually start making things. I mean, some of these are worth quite a bit of money. I think it's 50 reactor components for 400,000. That's great. And of course, cobalt ingots. Well, that'll be a while. My respawn pod is still missing. Oh well. That's looking better. Let's make ourselves a vehicle. I think we can. I think we can do it now that, you know, the sun is shining and whatnot. Let's grab a few things. If we build off the side of this guy, like this, we'll build up our vehicle. Something like that. Yeah. And then when we're done, we can just grind off that last piece and we'll have a vehicle we can drive. I'm thinking I want a 3x3. That's going to need a little bit more space, I think. I don't think the wheel's going to fit there. It's going to be a pretty big vehicle, but it's going to need to be big because we need to be able to put a large ore detector on this guy. Is it going to make the wheel? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something like that. Was I standing in the way of that, or was the ground too close? I think the ground might be too close. That's okay. Yeah, the ground's too close. I'm okay with this. We can fix that after the fact. Okay, so it's a bit big. I'm probably gonna have to do some drilling. Got another unknown signal coming in. Okay, we'll go get that in a sec. So I've got a lot of welding, and then we're also gonna need, like, I need a cockpit. I think I want something enclosed like that. Should we go for the old school one, or should I go for the new industrial cockpit? Let's go for the industrial cockpit like that. That'll be fun. We definitely need an ore detector. That's like the whole purpose of this thing. We'll stick it there. I also would very much like a gyro. This will allow me to make changes in the air. It's like if we find ourselves, you know, coming down the wrong direction off of a hill, we can just kind of rotate. And then we need a battery. Just one large battery. Should probably do it. Okay, let's put the battery here. And we'll put the gyro there. And now we just have a ton of welding to do. Okay, this is taking way too long. I can't handle this anymore. We're going to do this differently. I think if I remove that and I remove this, for now, I can place a, let's see, a drill. I can't place it right there quite yet. Let's get this out of the way. It's probably just like a little bit of stuff in the way. There. Yeah, a little bit here. You gotta, when you're placing a drill, there cannot be anything in the way. Any terrain at all. Some things will let you place inside, like blocks and whatnot. But I think, is that gonna work? There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see if we can get some stuff this way. So it's going to start off by just clearing a small area. And then eventually, if I can get enough space, I can put in a piston here. And then we can just kind of push it into the rock and do pretty well. I'm just going to put in a couple of blocks here just to kind of give me an idea of what I need to clear. Because I need to clear within the space of this block so that this can move one more forward. Sure, I can get a decent amount of rock this way, but I'm thinking I'm going to get a lot more once I get this drill operational. So I think I'm just going to right-click drill for a little while. I'm not going to get anything, but it's going to clear a lot larger area. There we go. So that, I think, should be enough for me to grind this down and move it forward. And then while that's running, and hopefully gathering a little bit more stone, I can grab what I need for a conveyor tube. Oh, that's the first conveyor tube I've made? Okay. There we go. See, this is making some headway. Oh, yeah, and I realized I'm going to have to wait a little bit on the gyroscope. It needs 50 metal grid. Pretty much no chance of that. But I think everything else I should be okay with pretty soon. Oh, that needs 15 metal grid? Oh, no way. Okay, so maybe a control seat at first. Excellent. Alright, so this battery I want in recharge mode. And hopefully we won't drain the rest of the base. Ore detector. Cannot withdraw steel plates. Of course you can't. Alright. Oh, the edge of the door's in the way? That's okay, it's got some steel plates and stuff I need. Alright, let's try placing this really quick, and then I need energy bad. Yep, there we go. I need a couple more large steel tubes. Alright, now we should have crazy amounts of stuff. Well, I mean in a minute. First, let me do that. And then we do this. Don't know that I want to go full speed. Yeah, I know my energy's low. Stop whining. I think... Do I want to go that far? You know what? I think I don't. I mean, just that alone is going to take a while to process. Okay. Now, we need to do something about sealing this again. It's so cold in here. I keep having to redo my energy. Put that right there, and then I can put the door back here. Thinking, if I move this piston out one, now that I've got a little more room, so I'll put the conveyor here. I can put a piston here. A drill there. Just dump some parts into these. I could put in a little window here. Yeah? That should work, right? Do I have the parts for this? I cannot withdraw 3 motors. Do I not have the stuff for 3 motors? Make motors. It's not enough iron. Okay, let's... Never enough iron, man. Never enough iron. And then let's, I want the velocity to be positive 0.25. I don't want it to move too quickly. I know it should be able to handle 0.5, but it always makes me nervous when it starts sparking, especially when I'm limited on resources. That should be good for now. Alright, and now let's make a vent. There we go. Now it's warm in here. Yay! Okay, it is minimal, but functional. I have a feeling that as soon as I hit the ground with this thing, it's going to break. But, well, you know what? It's okay. Go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. How far are you going? Come back, please. I kind of underestimated how far gravity would take it with 3 wheels. What just happened? Oh, that was brilliant. Okay. Where is my backpack? Can you please stop? I don't need to be dealing with this right now. At least do me the favor of not, like, damaging anything other than steel. How far are you going? Are you driving all the way to the beacon over there? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, go ahead. You gotta mind your own. Why not? Go as far as you like. It's not like I have work for you to be doing or anything. It's not like I put a whole bunch of parts into you or anything. Come on. If I can get into that cockpit. Oh, jeez. You know... How far can you possibly go? Oh, okay. All right. How much damage happened? Battery's not too bad. That's good. Yep. Ore detector lost most of its components. So left 2 is the one without a wheel. So if I throw left 2 onto the toolbar and hit the add wheel button, parking brake off. There we go. What are you doing? I'm just going to clear enough space for a wheel. Steel plate, steel blocks out from this direction. Aha! That was all I needed. Okay. I think I can actually drive this guy back, as long as I'm careful. Look at all this series of holes that I made. Park, please. Ore detector and a wheel. Oh, also, note my beacon is gone. I think that the automatic cleanup of the server got rid of my grid because it was too small. Which, you know, to be fair, it's nice to have well-functioning servers and whatnot. Okay. Hopefully I have all the parts now. Oh. Wow, that was not good. How did we end up losing that half block? Now, hopefully, oh, let's get rid of this little line of armor blocks here. Okay, so now I think I should be able to drive around with the ore detector on and hopefully find ore. Now, I'm pretty sure that ore doesn't appear near stations like that, so we're probably going to have to go a decent ways away. So let's head this direction. I just realized the ore detector doesn't default to max range. There we go. That's better. Not that I see anything now, but I have a higher chance of seeing something. Oh, something. Iron. You know what? I am okay with that. Nickel. Silicon. Gold. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Oh, am I going to survive this? Please don't. I don't have a gyro. Yeah. no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Flip me the right direction. No, that's not the right direction. Well. What did I lose? Yeah, most of the battery. But you know what? What I gained was the knowledge of a place, right? There was stuff everywhere here. How much did I lose? Almost everything on the ore detector. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? One way or another, I know that near here was just a ton of stuff. I didn't see cobalt, which is the thing I want the most. So maybe what I need to do now is pack up some stuff and bring it closer to here. And set up a little mining rig. So what am I going to call this thing? I mean, we're just about done with the episode. So we found stuff with this little short-lived vehicle. It didn't have a gyro. If I had had a gyro, this thing would be fine, you know. So sad. I don't know why I'm fixing things up. Apparently I'm not very good at naming things after food. But what is this thing? I don't know. It's pineapple upside down cake? Except that's not what pineapple upside down cake looks like. Perhaps it is a pancake. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Like, if I ever actually turn this thing back into a right way up vehicle, which, you know, is doable, especially if I had a gyro on it. Yeah. But tell me in the comments what you think I should name this thing. I don't know what to name it. And also, what do you think? Should I tear down that base and set it up over here and set it up like right from the beginning? I mean, if there's iron nearby, which, I mean, clearly there is somewhere. I don't know where. It was showing on the ore detector. And now I'm not seeing anything. It was all over the place. And now there's nothing. Oh, iron, iron, iron. 40 meters below me. So, with that, 30 meters below this spot, there is iron. Which probably means I could come in from the side. But, one way or another, I can use that iron to build up a nice little base right here. I'm just going to actually set up, I'm going to get some GPS right now. New from current position. Iron! Yeah. Yep, tell me in the comments what you think. And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. I'm going to go fly back to my base now. Get some stuff.